I was at Northwestern, and I got a call from a fellow I knew here named Bill Shadid. He was chairman of the board of Oklahoma City University Board of Trustees, and he said, when are you going to be in town, and could you come by my office? And so I went by his office, and there was an all-star cast there. These are people that are even older than me, but the bishop of the Methodist Church was there. Herman Minders was there. One of my favorite people, Ray Ackerman, was there from Ackerman McQueen. Roy Chandler. And so I walked into this room, and these are all people I know, and most importantly, Robert S. Kerr Jr., who was on the board at Kerr McGee and who I knew well. And they were all on the board of trustees at Oklahoma City University, and I walked in and they said, we've gotten word that our president is leaving, and are you liking what you're doing? And I said, and particularly Bob Kerr knew me because we'd been through a lot together at Kerr McGee. And I said, yeah, I think I like it better than anything I've ever done. I really like this, and so does Brenda. And so I go back home, go back to Alvin, and a call comes and says, we want you to come to OCU. And Brenda says, oh my gosh, Tom, we haven't been here at Northwestern. We thought we'd stay 5 years, and and so forth.
Yeah.
And so it was not an easy decision.
Right.
So I came to see the bishop of the Methodist Church here, a guy at that time named Bruce Blake, and said, I don't want to do, this is a Methodist university. And I said, we're Methodist, and so that's an attraction to me, but I don't want to do this if you don't feel good about it. I mean, some of the ministers in the past some of the presidents have been ministers, and most all of them have had PhDs, and I'm going to be a non-traditional guy, and I don't want to do this, even if the rest of them want me to, if you don't feel good about it. And he said, during the history of universities, they need different people for different times. And he said, we're going through some tough financial times. We need to raise some money. We need to get connected to the business community in Oklahoma City. And we're thinking you're the guy that can do that. And he said, I'll do the preaching, and so anyway, we moved back.
Yeah.
And it was, for us, love at first sight. We loved everything about the university, including the Methodist affiliation. The performing arts just were so fantastic that it was hard to believe Brenda and I were there. I mean, these kids just came from all over the country, actually all over the world, and they were great. We had good sports programs, and we had a law school, and they'd been hoping for several years to get accredited by the AALS, the American Association of Law Schools, and that seemed like a doable goal, which I might say we did get that done. So it was kind of a star-crossed path, and loved it better than anything I've ever done.